Live, live, live here at the foot of Turkey Cock Mountain. We are live. This is American Times Publishing in the world headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is March 20th, 2023 at 7:52 p.m. I am Fat Bill and this is Fat TV. Yes, sirree. We are back again. What is going on? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Who's going to be first in? Who's going to be first in tonight? Crockett, what's up, Jeff? Russell Shawshaw, Hillcat Dogman, what's going on? Arrowhead, what's up? What's up? Y'all send me some pictures. Send me some pictures, Hellcat Dogman. I got some pictures of some staffs. I'm going to show y'all some pictures of some staffs my buddy sent in. And these are staffs, working staffs from England. JD, what's up? Did you get your shoes yet? JD, did you get your shoes yet? Bulldog Jones, what's going on, man? More Keith, how's it going, buddy? All these, let's see here. Yeah, let me find these pictures of these Staffordshire terriers. My buddy just sent them in to me the other day. I know they're not far off from here. Let's see here. Where are those pictures? Here we go. All righty. So the buckskin one is a red nose called Hinza. Let me download these pictures here. Pictures, man. Why does everybody insist on sending these huge photographs, man? All right. See if we got some of this downloaded. Charles Johnson, what's going on? Terrence Carter. Hemi James, what's up, brother? JD in the house. What's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, let's see if this picture downloaded. See if we got this one downloaded here. That's yesterday. Today, here we go. We got one. Hit the screen. Here we go. Now, these are Staffordshire Terriers. What's up, Russell Shawshaw? That's right. It's Fat TV, baby. What's up, Russell Shawshaw? You doing all right? Let's see if we got some more of these to download. I'm trying to get this one to download here. But this dog, Kenzo, man. He's a good looking dog. I can't get the damn picture to download. There we go. All righty, here's another one. There we go. There's Kenzo. But these are Staffordshire Terriers from England. These are from my buddy. These are from my buddy Paul Withers. Beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs. These are purebred English Staffordshire Terriers. English Staffordshire Terriers. These aren't pit bulls. Are we ready for a bong hit? Is it bong hit time? Is it bong hit time? Let's take a bong hit. Bong hit, bong hit. It's time for a bong hit. Any y'all familiar with these Staffordshire Terriers? Let's see here. Yeah, that's about all I got for them. Ah, OG done send in some pictures. ODG. ODG Bulldogs. Woo. Let's look at some pit bulls, man. Yeah. I'm back here talking to myself. Hmm. Yeah, I'm back here talking to myself. Work, man. You see me talking to myself. Tell them. Huh? Well, I tell them at work, you see me talking to myself. You know, I'm talking to the smartest motherfucker I know. Yeah. I'm talking to the crew here, man. I'm online. I got old Hemi James in here and Crockett, Irish Patty, Terrence Carter, Jeff Smith, JD, Hemi James. What's up, everybody? Got old Kelly on board here, man. Got some pictures from ODG. Let's see what ODG got here for us. Let's see here. Uh, there it is. Oh, that's a good look at that dog. That's a good looking dog right there. What do you think? It's a pretty dog right there. That's a good looking dog. ODG, how's that dog bred? Oh, Hemi James says, "What's up, Kelly?" What's up, Henry James? Let's see what else we got here. I need one with his face. Nice. Yeah, that's a good looking dog right there. Let me save that picture. Let me grab that one. Woo, all right now. Where you heading, man? Oh, back out here. All right. I'll see you later. ODG, what we got here, man? How's this old dog bred? Yeah, old Kelly done went back out into the wild, man. He's a wild man. He lives out in the woods. He's like Jeremiah Johnson. He's like our version of Jeremiah Johnson. Kelly. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He done went back out into the woods. Man, I know you've been feeding that good shit, Crockett. Yeah, that's ODG's dog. Live, live, live. What's up, Kobayashi? Kobayashi? Why Kobayashi? What's up, man? Live, live, live. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, Jeff's working hard, man. He's working that shutdown. Yeah, he's working one of them straight shutdowns, working every day. ODG, how's this old dog bred? Kobayashi. Kobayashi. Where are you from, Kobayashi? Are you from Japan? Hemi 392. You know it. That's our man, Hemi James, man. That's our main man, Hemi James. Yeah, that's our main man. Let's see here. Got us a good old picture of Bart Schneider, the airhead sent in the other day. I was going to put that one up. That's a good picture. I don't know who the other guys are in the picture. Maybe old airhead can tell us who they are. Yeah, I'm Grizz. I'm Grizz. That's right. JMM 303. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? How to do that, man? I need to study up some more on this damn program. Hey, Airhead, maybe you can tell us who they are. Okay, so that's Bart Schneider in the jeans on the left, and then who's the rest of them? Who's the rest of them, Airhead? Oh, Jeff Smith out there working that shutdown. Oh, just a little name change, huh? Well, what was your old name, Kobayashi? What was your old name? Who are you, Kobayashi? Are you Jimmy Mac? Old Jimmy Mac changes his name all the time. What do you say, Vernon Starr? Who's the old guy in the black shirt? I recognize him, man, but I can't place his name. Yeah, I recognize him, but I can't place his name, man. Art, Big Pete, Big Ralph, and Titan Kennels. Well, good deal, man. Big Ralph. All right. He's been busy with family. He's had his daughter's been in town, and he's been working a lot of overtime. Mystical. Yeah, Mystical been working, man. Yeah, he's been working. So you'll call me, tell me who you are, Kobayashi. Yeah, Mickey Foster. What's going on, brother? Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification button so you get the notifications. All righty. All right. So what else is going on, man? Tom Collier, how's it going, buddy? Prentice Carr, what's happening, man? What's going on, Prentice Carr? How do you change your name like that? You got to go in and change your Google name to do that, don't you? Don't you have to go in and actually change your handle on Google to change your name in the chat? I mean, that's a pain in the ass. Change your name, isn't it? Kobayashi. What a name, man. What's that name mean, man? So, what you guys want to talk about? What you feel like talking about tonight? Anybody got any questions? You want to play Name That Dog? Yeah, where's Mike Dan? Yeah, I have two accounts. That's true. But then you had to. He carried his wrench with him. See? Oh, it's from the movie Usual Suspects. Ah, okay. Thank you, Mike Dan. See, Mike Dan knows everything, man. Mike Dan knows it all. Mike Dan. Oh yeah, I've watched that movie. Yeah, man, I've seen that movie. I like The Usual Suspects. That's a good flick, man. You know, when I was reading about going like Barney, they talked about some blue game dogs at a show. Do you know anything about them? Don't know anything about the blue game dogs. I know Barney quit when they took him out in the fast lane. They took him out there to Texas and they cleared him out. They took him to a big show out there in Texas and he got cleared out by one of them Southwestern dogs. Yeah. But I don't know anything about any blue dogs. I never even seen a blue pit bull in person, man. Like a game one. Nice car. Bill, have you ever seen any Mayfield dogs back in the day? What do you think? You know, I have seen some Mayfield dogs back in the day. My friend Paul Sofiakis, um, he bred a lot of Mayfield dogs, especially coming down out of that. Oh yeah, he got curved out, man. Let me uh let me put up a picture of my friend that bred them dogs. Let's see here. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Prentice. I'll put you up a picture here of Paul Sofiakis, my buddy. There's old Paul with Norman Hooton. That's a good picture right there. Let me blow that one up. Now, Paul Sofiakis here. Oh, yeah, man. You know how it is, Hemi. When they lose, they all cry. What do you say, Red Bobby? How's it going, Red Bobby? But the guy on the right there, that's Paul Sofiakis, standing there next to Norman Hooton. That's down at Bobby's old place in Tomball, Texas. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, Paul, we just had the pictures up. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I just had the pictures up a few minutes ago. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, Paul. You can tell us a little bit about them. Jeff Smith with the super chat. Ow! Jeff Smith with the super chat. Yeah, let me go back to these staffs from from Paul Withers. Here's one of them here. Here you go, Paul. Paul, you want to tell us about this dog? Oh, these are English Staffordshire Terriers bred by Paul Withers. These are Paul's dogs. There's one right there. Oh, ain't he cute? He's a little cutie. This one, Paul. All righty. Oh yeah, Norman was a hell of a cool dude, man. Yeah, he was a hell of a cool guy. There's another one of Paul's staffs. It's just amazing how much they look like our pit bulls. Smith with the super chat. Bill, have you ever seen any old family red-nosed dogs that were really good? You know, I seen some Hempill dogs back in the day, and I seen some Norod stuff that were pretty good dogs. Um, they had crossed some of that Norod stuff with some Rufus stuff, and they were pretty good dogs. But yeah, I seen some old family red-nosed dogs that I liked back in the day. The main dog is okay. So that's the main dog right there. Man, he looks good. That's a good looking dog right there. So anyhow, let's get back to talking about these Mayfield dogs real quick. Oh hell, let me put one more picture of these staffs up. I got one more good picture of these staffs I want to show. Let's see here. Maybe Paul can tell us about this one. Cause I like this one, man. This one's a. Tell us about this one, Paul. Hi, Mongoose. What's going on, brother? Yeah, man. That's another good looking dog. But yeah, man, I seen plenty of old family red nosed dogs back in the day. And when I talk about old family red nose, I'm talking about Hemphill and Norod. And uh, sure, man, there's stuff coming down off that Wise's Maximilian, Cappy Ross's Red Devil. Um, there were plenty of dogs like that around back in the 80s. I don't know what happened to them. Jake Wilder was around when I got started, and he bred a lot of that stuff. Jake Wilder, Wilder, Jake Wilder. I think he was from Arkansas, but he bred a lot of that stuff, and they were excellent dogs. What's this dog's name, Paul? Yeah, Bob Wallace. Some good looking dogs, these staffs, man. Oh yeah, Iron Line definitely has some of the best of the old family red nose. Iron Tuffy, Iron this, Iron that, Champion Iron Spike. Oh man, oh Kenzo looks good. I like Kenzo. Yeah, oh Kenzo looks good, man. Oh Kenzo looks good. So anyhow, let me get back to talking about them Mayfield dogs. Oh, his mother's in the background. She's a black staff. Hang on a second. Oh, I see her. There she is. And so it's her bred over a American Pit Bull. Oh yeah, man. Where was those pictures taken at? It in England? This is all in England. These pictures. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. You got the hedges. All right, let me get back to Prentice's story here about Paul Sophiakis. So Paul here on the right, oh, on the coast in Margate. So you're down by the beach. You got the coastline down there. You're in a nice place, man. Down there in Holiday Land. So old Paul, man, he bred he bred Mayfield dogs. He owned Sophiakis's tank, which was the last dog that Don Mayfield matched. Sophiakis's tank. Sophiakis's tank was matched into Bobby Hall's Spring Sun, and it was Spring Sun into damn, I just said his name, Tank, and the match got called because of the law. No, that's Paul Sophiakis, man. He was Greek. That's why he was that color. He was a Greek guy. He wasn't Mexican. He was from Greece. Sophiakis. But he had some good dogs. And uh, as a matter of fact, he's the one that that Rod Kirshner bred down from, was down from Sophiakis' yard. But I seen Paul match several dogs back in the '80s, and he did really well with them. I'd say he won three-quarters of what he matched. I've seen him lose. I've seen him win. But that's all he used was Mayfield dogs. Nah. Oh yeah, man. That's all he used was Mayfield dogs. Yeah. Let's see here. What other questions did we have? We had some other questions, didn't we? Rubber City, what's up? What's up? What's up, Rubber City? Let's see here. Do we have some more questions? Let's see. We did the old family red nose. We did the Barney question. I did the Mayfield question. Let's see here. Bill, when I was reading about going like Barney, they talked about some blue dogs. Let's talk about them blue dogs a little bit. Rubber City, what's up, man? So it seems like everybody's always asking about blue dogs. What's the big interest in blue dogs? It seems to me if you're getting blue dogs out of your yard, that's just like getting white dogs out of your yard. I would have a hard time. Bill, did you get to see Bobby Hall's ship? No, I never seen Carlos go. No, I didn't get to see Carlos go. No. I tried to see Shorty go, but they were too scared to do it. Yeah, I tried to see Shorty go, but they were too scared to do it. Yeah, we tried. Let's see here what I got. Going hard. What's up, brother? What's up? What's going on, man? You know, they were talking about rough bitches the other day, and this is one that just didn't get talked about. And I'll tell you what, man, Charles, tell us how rough this bitch was. Yurko Surinok. Thank you, Tony Smith. That's right, Tony. Blue dogs are staffs, man. Y'all know what dog that is? Anybody know what dog that is right there? Man, guess that dog. Can you guess that dog? There you go, BB Red. Rack City. Now, you know, the other night they were talking about bad bitches. I didn't really hear them bring up, you know, like, yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. And that's why I said it. That's why I said that about the white dogs. If you're getting white or blue dogs in your dog program, you got a problem, especially if you're breeding from game dogs. Yeah, you damn right, Charles. Don't even mention this bitch. She was a super dog. Reaching into the jar, getting me a delicious bud out. Oh yeah, put it in the bong. Bong hit time. A pure white dog. A pure white dog. And a lot of times them dogs will come deaf. Now we're not talking about a patched up dog. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. UKC was the registry back in the 70s. Let's see here. The blue happens if both carry the diluted black gene, usually present in black dogs, but can be hidden in red, chocolate, and buckskins. Y'all read what Paul Withers is writing because he's telling you the truth about these genetics. That the dog has to carry it. In other words, it just don't show up. Blue don't just show up. White don't just show up. They're in your dog. And it usually means that your pedigree's fucked up. Oh, Airhead done put a pedigree up. Let's see what he's showing us. Yeah, and you know what? I can tell you where that blue probably come from, man. That blue probably come from that Garner blood. You know, Arrowhead? That blue probably come from that Garner blood because hell, you don't know what's down there. The short didn't come from the skull stuff. Oh man, I'm telling you, that's why I stick with what I got because what I got, I know how it's bred because I bred it. I can go back 35 years, and the only two people I got to trust is me and Jerry Clemens, and that's it. I ain't got to trust nobody else, man. And I can go back 35 years in my pedigrees. You know, Maverick was black, man. Maverick was a black dog. He was black as fuck. He was black when I bred to him. I mean, I don't know whether he was black. Yeah. Let's see here. I got a good picture of Maverick. Hang on a second here. No, I ain't got a picture of him. I just got that same old picture. I'll show you two black dogs. There's two black dogs for you. That's what your bulldogs are supposed to look like. Black with lots of leg. Yes, sir. Let's see what else I got here for y'all. Let's see here. I mean, that's the standard that you're breeding for. Oh yeah, Charles seen both of them. He's seen Banjo and BB Red. That's what you're breeding for right there. Yeah, y'all hit that damn like button. Bolero, Bolero, Bolero. Hit that like button. Hit that super chat. Damn, I go on these other things, man. They be super chatting the hell out of them. Damn, I can't hardly get a super chat. Bolero, still producing today. Still producing today. She's been dead for 40 years. 30, 35 years she been gone. She been gone a long time. Man, what you talking about? Leg for days, man. That's what you're looking for. Notice they got him on a collar too. Uh, Me too, man. Me too. Woo. Irish Patty with the super chat. Ow, ow. Thank you, Irish Patty. God bless you, man. God bless you. Black red boy dog in the early 90s named Cody. Oh man, I never seen no black red boy dogs now. I mean, if you're really breeding red boy stuff, and I got to see that blood when it started out, you know. I got to see that blood in the 80s when them boys were breeding like right off. I went into two dogs out of Carolina Rose, Crockett with the $19 super chat. Ow! I can pay my power bill this month. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, Crockett. God bless you. But yeah, man. Back in the 80s, man, there were a lot of different bloodlines. There were way more bloodlines than there are today. It's amazing how many bloodlines have disappeared since the 80s. You know, I mean, you'd pick up an old journal, and there'd be a ton of different bloodlines in there. Oh, that's okay, Tom. You're a good guy, Tom. I appreciate what you do for the channel, man. Yeah, I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what everybody does. God bless y'all. Yeah, God bless y'all, man. Woo! God bless y'all. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Kobayashi. Woo! Eli Jr. Yeah, let me put one up for Eli Jr. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's see y'all. That's the picture that everybody's got. Let me look through here. Here you go. Here's a good picture of Eli Jr. All righty. JD with the $20 super chat. Ow! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Here you go. Y'all want to see a picture of Eli Jr.? I got a good one. Yeah, I got a good one. God bless you. God bless you, JD. Yeah, they gone, man. They gone. There you go. There's Eli Jr. Now, Eli Jr., he looked a lot different than Bullyson. You know, I think he had a longer body, a little shorter dog. You know, that's a good picture of him. And I got the standard picture that everybody's got. The standard picture here. Let me put this one up. This one here shows the dog a little better. Let me move this over here. Move that right there. Move that. There you go. He had a long muzzle too. He did. He had a long muzzle, but a little shorter legs. A little smaller back end. I mean, he just was a little different dog. Kind of like the difference between JD and Gator. Yeah, he did have a long muzzle though for being, I mean, just had a big head. Oh, Eli Jr. had a head looked like a damn football on him. His head looks a lot. Eli Jr. looks a lot like Chinaman. I don't know, man. I never heard if they rolled Bullyson and Eli Jr. on each other. I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, I got another great picture here. Hang on a second. Another good Eli family of dogs picture. There's her sister. There's the sister to Eli Jr. and Bullyson, Clemens Brendy. Yeah, there's old Clemens Brendy. Well, that's the mother to Carver's Black Shine, who of course was a very influential dog. Carver's Black Shine produced, was probably one of the most influential Eli Jr. bred dogs there was, being out of Eli Jr. bred to his sister. And Carver bought that dog from Jerry Clemens right after Bullyson quit. Did y'all know that? He went to Jerry Clemens after Bullyson quit and bought Black Shine. And the Black Shine puppies, they come out of a litter of pups where Eli Jr. and Brandy bred to each other while they were puppies in the pen. Brandy was in heat, 8, 9 months old, and Eli Jr. was in the pen with her and bred to her. Did you know that's how those puppies were born? That's how Brandy had her litter to Eli Jr.? That they were born in the puppy pen. A bitch come in heat, and her brother bred her in the puppy pen. Yeah, sure did. Sure did. Brandy was less than a year old when she gave birth to Black Shine. Yeah, that's right out of the horse's mouth. Jerry told me that. Yep. Yes, sir, Bob. Anyhow, yeah, you ain't kidding, Irish Patty. Producing nice dogs. Yeah, that's how that brother sister breeding happened. He didn't do it on purpose. Jerry didn't do brother sister breedings. It happened by accident. Yeah, you don't ever see Floyd or Jerry or any of those guys doing brother sister breedings. They don't have to. Oh, that Grand Champion Sweet Pea boy, he was a good one. Let's take a look at him. Now, he was a real Bullyson looking dog. Let's see here. I got to go to photos. Photos. Yeah, he was a real Bullyson looking dog. Good looking dog. He had that Eli Jr. look to him. He was a good looking dog. Bill, if you could go back, which dog would you want? You talking about like out of my stuff, JMM, or just any dog? I mean, if I could just get any dog, go back and get any dog, or are you talking about going back and getting something out of my stuff? You you know it, man. We like that hybrid vigor Irish Patty. Any dog? Oh man, that's a tough question right there, man. I reckon. I reckon I'd take that Carver's Black Widow, man. Tudor's Black Widow. If I could have any dog I wanted, I'd like that Black Widow dog. You know, I'd like that Black Widow dog, and then my second pick would be Dabo. My second pick would be Tudor's Dabo. Oh, what made me do this breeding right here? Oh, I was repeating the Maverick the Ripper breeding. Yeah, I was just repeating the Maverick the Ripper breeding, the breeding that produced Orangadanga, and the breeding that produced Huckleberry, and the breeding that produced the Shiva dog, and the breeding that produced the Wicked dog. I was just reproducing that breeding by breeding Dick the Ripper. Jared, what's up? What's up? TCB TV, what's going on? Jordan Russell in the house. Yeah, I believe I'd take that Black Widow dog if I could only take one dog. Oh, yeah. And then and then if I could only get one dog out of my stuff, if I could go back and only get one dog out of my stuff, I'd go back and get Bolero. Bolero. I'd go back and get me some Bolero, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to have that little Bolero dog again. Woo, man. I don't know about Cotton's bullet. Yeah, Bolero. Woo. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to reproduce the Rangadanga dog. That's what made the sweet pea dog. That's what. That's what put him on the ground. Uh, yeah, but you'd have to take the marketing machine with it, Ben. I heard that. You'd have to take the marketing machine with it. Yeah, yeah, I don't know about that, man. I'd want to get a dog I knew how it was bred, that's for sure. And you know how Black Widow was bred. Everybody knew how she was bred. She was the most sought after female of her time. Oh man, Jeff, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh man, that Hooten's Miss Bolero would have been a good one to have. Yeah. Or her sister, the Hooten's Butcher Girl, the one that got killed in the yard accident. Yeah, well, that's another one. Yeah, that's another one, man. Did you know about her apprentice? About Butcher Girl? She was out of Chinaman and Bolero also. She got killed in the yard accident down there at Norman's when she was about a year old, 18 months old, something like that. She ran over to another dog and they wiped each other out. He found them both dead. Yeah, sucked, man. She's a good looking little bitch. Little buckskin dog with a black mask. I might have a picture of her. Let's see here. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, you know it, man. You know it. Uh, let's see here if I can get this picture straightened out here. Bam. There's my girl. Bolero, there you go, Mike Dan. Ben Brockton. Woo. Oh, yeah, man. Donation from Triple J for allowing you a platform on YouTube and being successful. From Triple J for allowing you a platform on YouTube. From Triple J for allowing me a platform? I don't understand that. Oh, well. Great pick of Bullyson. He was my choice in the poll. Oh yeah, yeah. I picked Bully Son too. That's my favorite picture of Bully Son because it really shows what a perfect dog should look like. You know, Triple J is my buddy, man. I know y'all two don't get along, but I like old Triple J. He gets in the middle of some shit now. And as far as interviewing Ricky Jones, I think it's a bad idea. But, you know, you do what you want, man. You do what you want. I ain't nobody's daddy. But uh, I think that's just a bad idea. Well, we could elaborate on Grand Champion Boomerang on one of these shows. We could do it. We could do some stuff on Boomerang. Yeah, yeah, that's right. No holds barred with Triple J. There ain't no doubt about it, man. You know, first question you need to ask him is, have you apologized to Renault Morris? Lord Almighty, man. Lord Almighty. I mean, right. I'm here. I'm here. I'm getting y'all something to read. Yeah, I'm just getting y'all something to read. Let's see here. One thing for sure, you're not going to get 100% happiness in social media. Boomerang ultimately Bill, it's got to be freezing or anything. Man, it's cold up here. Yeah, it's been cold up here. It's cold as hell up here, man. Let's see here. One thing for sure, you're not going to get 100% happiness in social media. Boomerang ultimately Bill, it's got to be freezing. Well, come on up here. There you go. Y'all read that. That's something good to read right there. Some good reading for you. It's a story about my friend Paul Renault Morris. He's a chicken man, an old biker, born in Asheville, North Carolina. He now lives up there in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Me and my buddy Tommy Lewis, we spent Thanksgiving with him a couple years ago. Had a nice time. He won Cockfighter of the Year 3 times. Yeah, well, let's see here, Mike. I just don't like since people donate and he has more subscribers. 42 in the morning. Oh well, let's see here. Let's get back into the chat. Yeah, like I said, man, he's an old friend of mine, man. I don't agree with what everybody says any of the time, all of the time, most of the time. I'm very disagreeable, but that doesn't mean I'm not your friend. That's up to you. Just because I disagree with something that you're doing doesn't mean that I'm not your friend. Mm-hmm. Y'all see something cool? Want to hear a story? See how Bolero's left foot? See how Bolero's front left foot looks different than her right foot? Look at her feet. See her feet? See how her left foot looks like it's weird looking? So Barney Fife, he was on a streak. He'd won like 17 straight or 15 straight, something like that, man. He was on a streak. No, no. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you what happened to it. It got, it, so anyhow, Bolero had won her first one in style. She won her first one real quick, and we beat some old heads that we weren't supposed to beat, and you know, so they sent Barney Fife after me. They sent Ben Calapi after me, and he had won, like I said, he had won, over a dozen straight, and so he got this bitch called Bridget, and Bridget she was like 3/4 Buster and a quarter Tiger Jack, a real well bred dog. She was a 2-time winner going for a championship. Bolero was a 1-time winner. Well, we let them, when we got there, I come in light. We were matched at 32, and I come in at 31. They come in at 32. And Barney Fife even said, "That's the dog they're using, that skinny brindle dog." And uh, commented on how small and skinny my dog was. And we we set them old dogs down, and for the first 20 minutes, man, Bolero couldn't get to the dog's back end. This bitch was one of these dogs that would hide its back end, that would like duck it around and hide it. And she couldn't get there and couldn't get there. And she was getting her shoulder wrecked trying to get there. The dog was just wrecking Bolero's right shoulder while Bolero was trying to get in the back end. And finally, in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, she finally got to the back end. And she got in there, and she got in there good, man. And she's working the back end and doing her thing. And she's back in there for about, I don't know, man, 10, 15 minutes. She's winning. And all of a sudden, that Bridget dog grabbed Bolero by the that left foot. And man, she broke every bone in that foot. Bolero let out a holler. She screamed, "Oh!" and let go of that back end and grabbed that bitch by the face. And I'd never seen her bite a dog in the face ever. And she grabbed that dog by the face and made that bitch let go. That bitch let go of that foot, and she went back to that back end. And about 5 more minutes, they picked up. And boy, they had a game bitch, man. We tried to buy her. They wouldn't sell her to us, but we tried to buy her. She was super, super game. And but that's what happened to that foot. That's why that foot looks like that. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, she come off and then the next time I matched her, when I matched her the next time, when we went into Miss Homer with her, she she uh 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 she went straight to the head. She went straight to the head, grabbed dog by the head, and worked the head right away, and then went to the back end. And she had a whole new style after that. I agree with what Triple J said about a lot of old timers were saying this and that around that time. Regardless, it would be cool to hear what he has to say. Eli, yeah, I disagree, man. Eli wasn't no old timers doing shit, man. Just because your buddy Harry Hargroves fucking told on people and we know about it, you know. I mean, let's you want to get down to brass tacks and shit. Hargroves told, Ratliff told, and fucking Gaston Williams told. All three of them fuckers told. And I can get you the newspaper articles if you want to see them. What are you saying? Nazrat, what's going on, man? Look, I did my motherfucking time, and I didn't tell on no fucking body. If you can find one person, if you can find one person that I told on, God bless you, man. I'll walk away and never have nothing to do with the dogs. Man, there was a whole lot of people that damn held their mud. Anyhow, all them motherfuckers told, man. Fucking Jack Kelly told. Robert Lamb told. They all told. They all told on me, man. They all testified against me. Tom Garner told. That's why I'm in the class of I don't want to hear what they got to fucking say. And when one of them dies, I'm glad to fucking hear it. David Tant told. That's right. Could have buried the motherfuckers, man. I tell on one person, and you're talking to him. I told him myself. I fucking took a plea instead of going to trial, and I regret doing that. I should have went to trial and made everybody testify. I made a mistake. And if I went to trial, I'm facing 5 years. They're telling me I'm gonna give 5 years. I go to trial. I'm like, well, I don't want to go to trial and get 5 fucking years if I can damn get 30 months and fucking get the hell out of here. So I took the plea. Well, actually, I was supposed to got 18 months, but the judge did what they call an upward departure. and gave me an extra 12 months. Basically took away the good time that you get for the program because I was in the drug program when I was in there. Anyhow, man, I could talk about this shit all night long. And you know why I didn't? I didn't do it to save anybody's ass. I just didn't do it because it ain't my job. That ain't my job. My job to be a dog man. My job not to be the police. That's someone else's job. It ain't my job. Anyhow, I think it's a bad idea to put them type of people up on a pedestal. I don't think it's a good idea. I got charged with distribution of animal mutilation across state lines, which was a felony, and I got charged with defrauding the federal government, which was lying to them. The same thing they got. Uh, 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 what's her name? Snoop Dogg's girlfriend, Martha Stewart. Same thing they got her for. BB, what's going on, man? What's happening, brother? Uriok, Uriok, Cyranok. That's right. That's right. Y'all need to join up, man. Become members. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Tree Dog. That was pretty funny, man. He was going to put Athens in his Hall of Fame and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. Which Gary knows what he did. Oh yeah, fucking yeah. That's true, Nazrat. It's true. Let's go back to talking about Bullyson, man, because we got off track. We got off track. We got off track there, man. We don't want to get off track. No, we don't want to get off track. Let's get back to talking about bulldogs. So we all agree. Yeah, we all agree that Bullyson was probably the perfect dog. Oh man, Rubber City, it was, we were wide open, man. We were wide open. So I'm telling you, Oh yeah, the foot was the most damage she took in a match. Yeah, the foot and the shoulder. The foot and the shoulder was the most damage she took in a match. Was against that Bridget dog. Was the most damage she took in a match. That was a good front shot of her. Oh yeah, Bullyson is the goat. Ain't no doubt about it, man. And ain't it funny, man? Boy, wasn't that a good breeding right there, man? Whatever happened to those dogs, Romp Stomp? No, the toughest competition, Darren, back in my day was a lot of these guys with like they had that one dog, you know. You be that guy that was, my peer, or maybe he was just getting into it, and he had that one dog, that he had his Bolero, he had his bully son. They were the tough competition. When I went into people like the Cottinghams or Tent or Mountain Men or Hargroves, um, you know, I mean, I had a lot of success matching into people like that. Um, where I'd get my ass kicked would be calling an open weight and somebody hooking me into an ace. And then we also used to go hunting aces. We'd hear about great dogs, and we'd go after them. And if you wanted to see a dog fight, you fought a dog. What style was Pucky back in his day? Oh, Pucky never had a day, man. He was just my house dog. Well, I'd probably say Boomerang was a better. The problem the problem with the Bully Son story, Eli Monster, is that the dog wasn't fit. You know, the dog wasn't fit. He wasn't in shape. He wasn't conditioned properly, and he was overused. They were breeding the hell out of him. They're breeding the hell out of him, and they're trying to condition him at the same time. And the dog was just drained. Jerry Clemens told me that his blood work was off the fucking chart before the show. Because see, Jerry worked at the Huntsville prison unit in Huntsville, Texas. He ran the infirmary up there at the Huntsville prison unit. And so he could get back in those days all the medicines and shit that you needed. And he was the guy, like, to get IVs and uh, antibiotics and anti-inflammatories and, like getting all the shit. Jerry got all that shit. I'll tell you something else about Jerry that's real cool. I can tell now that he's passed away. Oh, Maurice Carver had syphilis real bad and had this sore that went like from his belly button to his groin, had a big old sore on him from syphilis. And Jerry would get him this cream that he'd rub on that syphilis sore. And And so he would go up and see Jerry and get his medicines for his dogs and get puppies and get that cream to put on that fucking syphilis sore. Pretty wild, huh? But anyhow, so Jerry, he would do all the blood work. He would get all the blood work done on the dogs. And he had the blood work done on Bullyson. And he told him, he said, don't do it. Don't do it. And, they still did it. Yeah. He had the old drippy dick, man. Had it bad. Had it up till he died. Sure did. Had syphilis like a motherfucker. Hmm. Yeah, it probably did kill him. Well, I think he had, yeah, it probably contributed to his heart issues because he died of a heart attack. He was on the front porch of his house. Y'all know how he died? He was on the front porch of his house, and this guy comes walking up and startled him, and he had a heart attack and died. A dude named Wade somebody. I forgot the guy's name. Wade Keith or something like that. Wayne Keith. Come walking up, come walking up to him on the porch. Oh yeah, man. Syphilis is bad shit, man. Especially back then. We talking 1970, 72, 71. Yeah, that shit's rough on you, boy. Rot your dick off, man. You did get Al Capone. Eats holes in your skull. Yummy, man. Yummy. That's fucked up. That's right. He had a heart attack and died shortly thereafter. Well, I'll tell you, man, he was a great house dog. He was a great house dog. Oh, Raiden. See if I got a picture of him. And he was a lot of fun to be around. You could let him run loose. And he was a smart dog. Let's see here. I got one picture of him. Mm, yeah. She done run off with the yard boy. He ran off, she had run off while he was still alive. She ran off with that boy while they was still alive, while he was still alive, man. You got the story wrong right there. She had done left with that boy. Well, I'd say she got behind a little bit with that Bridget dog. I'd say that Bridget dog put her behind a little bit. Um, but that was it. Um, the rest of them, she handled them all pretty handily. You know, her first match was into a daughter of Carolina Rose, of Medlin's Carolina Rose. Joe Medlin refereed the match. They had their top conditioner, this guy named Greg Miles, handled and conditioned. And we beat them in 9 minutes at their house. Um, her second match was into Barney Fife. As I said, we won that one in 45 minutes. Um, her her third one was into Mountain Man, into his champion Miss Homer dog. She was a four-time winner, and beat her in 52 minutes, 55 minutes, something like that, at their house. Went to their house, and then her fourth one was into Supernat, and we went into Supernat himself, and he brought a full sister to Grand Champion Ace, a two-time winner called Little Bit. And the man that refereed Honey Bunch's match, we fought in the same pit Honey Bunch fought in, and Rex Bird handled. I mean, the Rex Bird refereed it, and won that one in 35 minutes. Anyhow, that is Raiden right there, and Tom had just picked him up off the ground. The dog was out there running loose with us. You could let him run loose on a yard full of bulldogs, and he was just as friendly as could be. Was completely house trained. Was just a great dog, man. I just loved him. He was just like a big old teddy bear, man. So he was the man. I love that. I love that Raiden dog. Yeah, he was out of Cujo and Miss Bolero. No, no. Uh-uh. I have a roll Bolero in between matches. Yeah, yeah. I rolled her a couple times. bred to a brother that was in Connecticut. He was crazy, crazy. Couldn't breed him until he was older. I didn't get pups off. Milo's Torment. Oh man, he does look like a big Bolero, don't he? He does a big old teddy bear, man. A nice dog. Was it? And you know, I had a litter off of him and New Granny. I bred him to New Granny, and had a litter of dogs off of him. And I went to prison and left those dogs with friends of mine. And a year and a half later, man, they were all gone. Every one of them. They had disappeared into the mist. I don't know what happened to any of them. There were five of them. Oh, it was a shame too, man, because it was such a great breeding. Raiden the New Granny. Woo! Did you breed him? Yeah. Yeah, man. I know, man. I'd love to have one of those to use to breed to. Have some of that in the blood. But that's okay. It's all right. Yeah. Should have gave you one. I hear you, man. If I'd known you at the time, I would have. I gave away a bunch of dogs, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. But isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that that we all look at this dog as being the perfect dog, and he quit in under an hour, and and then the dog that whooped him quit. Isn't that crazy? I mean, but what does that truly mean? You know, it comes back to what I keep talking about not fighting dogs. I know there's people out there listening to this that are still fighting dogs today, and I'm telling you, you're gonna get busted. They're gonna bust you. And when you do, you're going to get that damn cross tied around your neck like I got. And it sucks. First of all, it sucks being a convicted felon. And that's what it is a felony. But my point about bringing that up is this, is that here's a dog that we all love and would, basically start your yard with him, and he quit. And the dog that made him quit. What do you think of that? You know, what that means is that, man, I'm telling you, you need to just breed your dogs and love on them, man. You need to just, you can breed them, you can keep them, you can come to the shows. Crockett's coming to the show. We all loading up April 1st, going down to Charlotte. You know. Yeah, but the numbers don't lie, Lace, with the game. Bullyson outproduced all them dogs. I mean, when you look at the numbers over the last 30 years, Bullyson outproduced Eli Jr. Eli Jr.'s best breedings are when he was bred with Bullyson dogs. It's like it activated the Eli Jr. blood. The Bullyson blood can stand on its own too, and so can the Eli Jr. blood. I'm not knocking the Eli Jr. blood at all. They're great dogs. But what I'm trying to say is all this stuff about, you know, gameness and blah, 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 blah. And, I got to check my dogs and blah, 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 blah. You know, really? I mean, you can't just love on them and just keep them for what they are, and take them to the show and take them to the old people's home and take them for walks and, you know, look, man, I gave that shit up and it was hard. It was hard. I can't say that I don't miss it. What I miss, is the action. I miss the action. Now, what I don't miss is the shit afterwards. Is the dog being hurt, even a winning dog being hurt. I don't know, man. I'll never do that on purpose again. You know, I'll never do that on purpose again. You'll never see me do that on purpose again, ever, ever. I don't know if you've ever seen a conditioned dog. Okay, now this is a conditioned dog, but you take a dog and pull them all the way down to their weight. All right, so like say I got me a dog, I got him down 40 pounds, and I match him at 40 pounds, and I win. And I win, and it goes 2 hours, and the other dog's game. They have to pick up the other dog. Now we got two dogs that done went 2 hours. You know what they fucking look like? And I did that to the dog, and it's 2023. Come on now, and and somebody sees you do that to a dog. Somebody sees you do that to a dog, you're going to prison. And after that, after it's all over with, after you done lost all your dogs and all your money and all your shit and all your friends and everything's all fucked up, then you got to deal with being a fucking felon. And not just a regular felon, you're a dog fighter. So I'm telling you, man, this shit's for real now. This shit's for real, and there's as many of them out there looking to bust people as there are people out there looking to learn about these dogs. There's a whole bunch of them. But anyhow, I'll get off my soapbox. But I just wanted to bring that up about Bullyson. Here we are. The majority of us agree that Bullyson is a great example of pit bull and a great example of a producing dog. And we would all breed to him tomorrow. If I told you you could take your best bitch to Bullyson tomorrow, you would do it. Most of us would do it. I'm sure that uh, 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 there's one or two people in here that wouldn't do it, and that's their choice. But um, my point is this: is that isn't there something else you can do to say this is a bulldog? Oh man, I'm telling you. Look, I got kicked out of a charity job because of my background. I was working as a volunteer at a thrift store, and I got kicked out of my job because of my background. And they knew about it. They already knew about it, but one of the donors found out about it and basically said they weren't going to donate anymore if I continued to work there. And so I lost my fucking job. Fucking sucked. I like working up there at that little thrift store. The place was cool, man. I had all my little customers that come in on Fridays, man. I had all my little ladies. Used to talk shit to them. Man, it was great. But I'm here to tell you, there's a correlation. There's a correlation. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say correlation. There's a correlation between the fact that the majority of us like Bully Son and it's 2023. And if you think on it hard enough, you'll know what I'm trying to say. I just don't want to see any of y'all get in fucking trouble, you know? And I'm not talking to the regulars in here. I know you motherfuckers ain't doing shit. I'm talking to the people that are just like listening from the fringes and shit. You know, you know who I'm talking to. And you just got to, you just got to say no. Let's see here. Oh, man, I can't wait, Crockett. We're going to have a good time, man. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I'm curious, how many Bullyson dogs of modern times resemble Bullyson himself? Well, I can think of one. It's a good question. What do you mean by that, Ben? Performance and production are two different things. What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, man. At least, man. I'd hope so. Dude, man. Hmm. I wish they'd hit the super chat, Drew. That's what I need. Let them hit that super chat. Super duper chat. Super chat time. Bomb hit time. Like button time. Yeah. But anyhow. Mm, that's a good question, man. He was supposed to be a fair dog, from what I heard. He was supposed to be a game dog, from what I heard. Never heard that he was anything special. Um, his breeding was correct. Like he was really out of that litter that he came from, because there was other litter mates that were used too. Calypso Booker, yeah, I got a book out. Yeah, Fat Bill by Fat Bill. Go to the about section. Go to the about section on my YouTube page, and you can order it right there. You can also order it on Amazon. Lloyd Taylor, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, Blackjack looked a little like Bullyson. Let's look at him. See if I got a picture of him. No, I ain't got a picture of him. Tell you what, yeah, that's it, man. And the biggest problem is finding out back in the day who the producer was. Woo! And this car with the super chat, I appreciate that, brother. Oh, they'll never let me live it down. That little job I had up at the grill, I caught a little shit about it up there. And I was just cooking at a grill. And I caught some shit about it up there with the owner. He said something to me about it. You know, yeah. I mean, it's just like it just haunts you, man. And and people look at you like you're a fucking fiend. You know, they treat you like you're a fucking outcast. Yeah, no, man. Oh yeah, man. Well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Let's talk bulldogs. Honey, you got a picture, right, Dan? You got a picture of JD sideways? See here. Oh, we got some pictures in. All righty. I think I got that downloaded. Yeah. Yeah, we got a picture here from JD, man. That's a good looking dog. That's an Eli looking dog. Let's see here. Downloads. Haven't finished downloading yet. There we go. Good looking dog. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. All right. Check that out. Oh yeah, that Don Mayfield thing was pretty cool, huh? Yeah. My son is basically the Daibo of our time. You know, each time period has a dog from that family of dogs. I hate to sound like Mayfield, but each family of dogs has what you call the foundation dog within the pedigree. And when how do I become a member, Bill? Hey, Red Bobby, all you got to do is up there next to the subscribe button is a join button, and you hit that join button, and you become a member when you hit that join button. And it's like $5 a month, and that puts you in the contest for 100. That puts you in the contest for 100, and I'm going to draw 10 names from 100 from the first 100 people that join. And if I have like 105 join or something like that, I'm going to put the whole 105 in. However many we have the day of the drawing, I'm going to put them all in. So don't think you're going to get cut out because it's like at the 100 mark. If there's 105 people that are members the day of the drawing, all 105 will go into the box. And I'm going to draw 10 names out. Then from those 10, I'm going to draw nine of those off of that. I'm going to draw nine of those away. And then those nine people will all get a prize. And then the last one left in the box will get the grand prize, which is a all expenses paid trip to come out here and see me. I'll fly you out and pick you up at the airport, and you come up here and hang out with me for 4 or 5 days. Can you hear me? Hello. Am I still here? Mike Dan, can you hear me? Okay, good deal, good deal. I thought I dropped my damn signal again. I was like, nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, don't do that, man. Any of y'all listen to Joe Rogan? Any of y'all listen to Joe Rogan? Good, good. Yeah, that's a nice dog. How's that dog bred, JD? How's that dog bred, JD? It's a good looking dog. Yeah, I like some Joe Rogan, man. Oh yeah, man. I got the gas grill and I got my smoker. Yeah, I ain't burned it up yet. I almost did, but not yet. I ain't burned it up yet. Hell no. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan's a man. Ain't no doubt about it. We love us some Joe Rogan. Well, JD, can you tell us about the dog? I'll tell you what. While JD's telling you about the dog, I'm gonna go download another one. Oh yeah, yeah. Dead game animal. I hear you, man. Yeah, I'm going to get it soon. I'm going to get it soon. I'll have it soon, man. There you go. There's your bully son look-alike. Cut out, Mike Dan. Oh, oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right, man. There we go. Bill, did you have a name for the brindle pup yet? Oh yeah, man. I'm naming it Hemi. My little puppy. I'm naming him Hemi. Hemi. I'm naming him Hemi. I like that name, Hemi. Yeah, it's pretty close, huh? See his pedigree? Let's see here. There you go. Dolomite. Dolomite is a good name. I like Dolomite. 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 Yeah, man. Let's see here. I thought I had two pictures of them. Do. Yeah, here's the other. I got another. I got one more picture of him. And this one, I like this one too because this kind of shows him not in a pose where he's just kind of standing. You'll see how good he looks, man. Yeah, man. All righty, let's go to. I'm gonna leave that picture up for a minute, and I'm gonna pull up the next email. Let's see here, and that's Jared. Jared Carroll sent one in. Let's see what Jared sent in. Well, Jared's always sending good pictures of Arpeggio or the pups off Arpeggio. Arpeggio lives such a good life down there with Jared. I'm so glad I sent him down there. Let's see here. Timothy Nelson. How's it going, man? How's it going? I believe this is a son. Was that Black Dog Street? Oh, the dog he's up to Texas. I'm not Jesse yet. Say what? Clinton Castillo? I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about that. Hey, now here's one off of Arpeggio. Jared, Jared, are you there, Jared? Are you there, Jared? Yeah, Jared's. That's some of Jared's work right there, man. That's out of Arpeggio and the Stonewall bitch. It's like a honey bunch female that he's got, and he bred that honey bunch female. She's real heavy honey bunch. And he bred her to Arpeggio, and that's one of the pups out of the litter. You can tell old Arpeggio throws through just a little carbon copy of himself right there. It looks just like him. Oh man, I loved the interview. Yeah, the interview was great. Yeah, the interview was off the hook, man. I liked your T-shirt. I like all my new T-shirts, man. I like you talking about the interview with Beware. Oh man, that's crazy. I'd like to play it on here. I don't know how to transfer that thing over here, man. I need to get Twin One to teach me some of this stuff on the internet, man. He's good with it. They got that little intro thing they put up, and they can move pictures around a lot better than I can. Yeah, yeah, that shit was hilarious, man. You know what's the funniest thing you've ever done though? Was when you sent me them DVDs, like the Art of Victory, the Dogman 2000, and $100 Keep, and they were all pornos. That shit was funny, man. That shit was hilarious. That's the same one, Bulldog. That's the same one. We got the bitch right from him. Yeah, that's the same one. Let's see here. Oh man, I got those pictures, new pictures of Beware. Yeah, I just got the new pictures of Beware, man. Let's see here. We'll start with this one. There he is, man. That's the man right there, boys. Yeah, check that one out. I can do these slideshows. Trying to figure out how to do these slideshows on here. Oh, this one looks real good. Another good one right there too, man. Look at that dog. Looks like a bear. Looks like a horse crossed with a bear. Yeah, man. It looks like a. Let's see here. That's his pedigree right there, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I think Noah's bitch is 30 pounds. Mike Dan. You know the one that went with Frenchie. Noah said his bitch is 30 pounds. I got a picture of Oh man, I'm here. Oh fuck, Bill Burt. Just wanted a copy of a book. What you looking for, man? What book you looking for? Into the Out of? John. Oh man, yeah, they're nice. They're nice. I got another one here. Y'all want to see a picture of Mittens? I ain't seen a picture of her in a while. Let's see here. Mittens, 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 mittens. There's old Mittens. Look how serious she looks, Mike Dan. So serious looking dog, man. Mittens. I swear. Mittens is crazy looking. Mittens got that crazy look to her. That's another one of Beware. Just showing how massive he is, man. Massive dog. Going hard. What's up, brother? GHK in the house. Salute, salute, mayhem, supreme excellence. What's up? What's up? Yeah, that's the same dog. That's the same dog. That's Beware. Let me check out what Prentice put up. Oh, you can see that Cracker Jack blood in there too, man. A little short dog. Yeah, you can see that Cracker Jack in there with that little short dog in there. Yeah. Now that's an old school dog right there, and it's a good example of fucking bad posture. See if I can image that page. Window capture. Didn't work. None here. There we go. Check that pedigree out. So you got some Ramsey Artie and Kimmer's Macho over that Gene Thurman blood, that Eunice breeding, man. And Gene Thurman, man, he was all into that cowboy Shivo piggy blood, them little short dogs. And you can see it in this dog. You can look at this dog and see how short he is. A little short sucker. Oh man, so he looks like Justice, huh? Mr. Mayhem. Yeah. Yeah, it's just amazing, man. Carl, we inbred the fuck out of them dogs and ruined them. That's what happened. Hell yeah, man. Inbred the piss out of them, man. Well, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doing good tonight, man. Doing good tonight. All right. So what else y'all want to talk about? Anything else y'all want to talk about? Yeah, let me get you another picture of him. He sent me a bunch of pictures of him. Do, 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 do. Looks like a damn statue right there. Yeah, that would be a good show. The Forgotten Strains. Man, you can just take an old journal and open it up, man. Yeah. I could just take an old journal and open it up and just go through it, looking at families, looking at the ads. Because I didn't run a lot of ads in my magazine. We ran a few, but the journal was really, I mean, that's really all it was ads in the journal. I mean, it had the fight reports in it and the letters and shit, but man, the main thing we were looking at in there was the ads because we already knew about what all the fights had happened. We didn't need I mean, it was kind of cool to see it in print, but didn't need to because we'd already knew. Yeah. Thought I had one more picture. Thought I downloaded one more picture of him. I guess not. I guess that's all I got. Wait a minute. Here it is. This is a beauty right here. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Don't mention it. He does look like a damn panther. Motherfucker looks great. Oh yeah. I didn't see any of Zanetti's dogs in person. So here's the deal, man. Here's what happened. So this friend of mine, he had a job working for this aeronautics company, and he traveled between France and North America. And so on one of his trips, I sent him home with a dog. I sent him home with the Cupid dog that you see in the pedigree, the double son of Clarence. So I sent him home with Cupid. He takes Cupid to Paris. And then I told him, I said, I want you to pick a bloodline to cross him with. I said, I don't care what it is, but try to have it as little related as you can to my stuff. I don't care what you pick. You know, you can use Red Boy Jocko, get you some Jeep dogs, get you some whatever, you know. I don't give a shit. Get you some Bolero dogs, you know, whatever you want. So he looks around and he does his studying and he decides to go see Zanetti DeVille. And Zanetti DeVille had a bitch called Fire My Guns that he was breeding, and he bred her to the Villy 33 dog. And when he made that breeding, my buddy he actually got two pups out of the litter. And he gave one to a friend of ours called the Viking, the judge up in Finland. That dog died of a brain aneurysm or something when it was about a year old. So our pup lived, and that's that Corazon Negro bitch. And then when she was about 3 years old, they bred her to Cupid. So they bred Cupid to Corazon Negro. And then my buddy raised half that litter. He put half of it out with his friends and he kept half of it. And that was where Cupid came from. And when Cupid was 3 years old, he brought him to me. I mean, not Cupid, Arpeggio. And when Arpeggio was 3 years old, he brought him to me. See if I got a picture of him. I might have a different picture than you're used to seeing. That's how I got the dogs from Zanetti. I sent a guy from Paris over there. Hmm. That's how I got my dog. It took 10 years. It took 10 years to get that dog back, man. From when I sent Cupid to when I got Arpeggio back, it was 10 years. I hear you, Martinez. I might take you up on that one day. I ain't made a breeding in over 2 years. You're looking at the last breeding I made. Are these dogs right here? This is the last time I bred these dogs. Yeah, man. Oh man, I got one here, a Big John. Oh, Big John right there. That's another one out of the litter, man. Yep, there it is. I got it up. I got it up. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. And be sure to hit the like button. Let me see what we're doing on the like buttons. Y'all doing good on the like button? Oh yeah, you're doing good on the like button. All righty, man. Well, seems like things are kind of quietening down a little bit. Man, old Charles got him on point, don't he? He got him looking good. Yeah, old Charles got him looking good, man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Mayhem done sent one in. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good looking dog. Oh no, Mayhem done sent a good looking picture in, man. But no, yeah, you can see Big John, man. He's another good looking dog, man. Yeah, way to go on the likes. The likes are looking good, man. Likes looking good. People count's looking good. We looking good, man. Thank you, going hard. Oh yeah, man, he looks good. Shit, we just need one of Morgan now. Yeah, we just need one of Morgan. We put this picture up that Mayhem sent. All right, man. Here's one from Mayhem. How's that dog bred? Hey, Bill, did you ever buy any of man aggressive dogs from any of the yards? And how did you deal with them if you did? Oh, man. I'll tell you a dog I had that was man aggressive when I got him. So, um, the last litter that Maverick supposedly produced was out of that Ripper dog, right? Because he got bred after that, but didn't throw any puppies. And so now all of us are looking for dogs off of Maverick. Everybody wants a dog off of Maverick. And I'm looking to buy me a dog off of Maverick. Well, them old Bullyson dogs, they kind of mean. So I contacted a couple different people and I talked to Jerry Clemens. Well, as luck would have it, Jerry's neighbor, this guy Casey that lived across the street, he was a truck driver. He'd had a stroke and he had a dog. His house dog was that Clemens Dick dog. And Jerry told me I could get that dog for $2,000. He said, but there's two problems with him. He said, one, if I don't like him, I send him back, get my money back, no problem. He said, because the man, he don't want nothing happening to the dog. He said, don't sell him or, if you don't like him, you got to give him back. I said, all right. So, and now this dog, I don't know if you ever seen his pedigree, but he was right out of Maverick, bred to a bitch that was out of a grandson of Zebo, bred to a Maverick sister. So he had a closed pedigree. His mother was out of Maverick's sister, bred to a son of bred to Toby. So it was the son of Zebo, bred to Maverick's sister. And then they took a bitch out of that and bred it to Maverick. So anyhow, I get the dog right, and they ship him to me, and I go to get him out of the crate at the airport, and he tries to bite me. So I leave him in the crate, and I get home with him, and I try to get him out of the crate again, and he tries to bite me again. So I can't get him out of the crate. So I take him out there in the yard, and I get me a match dog. It's a little bit bigger than him, and I put him right in front of the match dog on the chain, and I open the crate up and let that motherfucker out. And man, that dog grabbed him, and boy, they went at it, and I rolled the piss out of him. And I put him on two dogs right there, right out of the airport. I two dogged that motherfucker. Man, he was game as hell. That son of a bitch was game, 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 man. I mean, because I didn't have to damn keep him if he wasn't game. And I sure didn't want to keep him. And you know what? The dog never tried to bite me again. Me and him were buddies, man. We were buddies after that. I took care of him afterwards, healed him up, and got him straightened out. And me and that old dick dog were buddies till the day you died. Sure was. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, that bitch will bite people. She looks like she'd bite your ass, man. She got that look in her eye, man. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, man, the Dick dog, he was a good dog. We got some good pups out of him. They that was the dog, one of the dogs they took when they raided my place. They took that Dick dog from me, and uh, he had a rough go of it, man. Had a rough go of it. Mm. Oh yeah, that's a good looking dog right there. Oh yeah, man, he was bred out the ass. Yeah, he was bred out the ass, man. Christian, what's going on, man? You getting here a little late, man. So how'd you say she was bred, Mayhem? I missed the pedigree. Did you put up true fucking screamer? She's a granddaughter of Screaming Demon. Oh, okay. Granddaughter of Screaming Demon. Mhm. Well, we got any more pictures? Anybody got any pictures they want to send in? Oh, hell, we got one of Morgan. Oh, Morgan Porgan. Oh, Morgan Porgan. Oh, Mike Dan done made up a fancy picture. Let's see here. All right, there's old Morgan. There's old Morgan, man. That old dog got a mind of her own, man. Yeah, she got a mind of her own. Oh, okay. Cool deal, Christian. Yeah, man. You gotta learn to use that chat GPT. So you can just say like one word and it'll fill it out for you. Yeah. Damn, Mayhem. Cousin says she ate a frog and they killed her. Oh yeah, man. That bitch is crazy. Um, I haven't seen them do any biting. What we've been breeding, but they real nippy. They nippy. You know, they want to nip you. They're nippy. Know what I mean? Be nipping your ass and shit. Mouthy. Let's see here. No, I think Dick, man, his problem was he was this man's house dog, and he had just been scooped up out of these people's house and put on a plane and sent to me, and he just didn't know what the fuck was going on. So so we taught him bulldog. All right, Charles, we'll see you later, brother. You take it easy, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting ready to wrap this thing up. I've been on here for 3 hours, so it's time to go. Yeah, I'm right behind you, Mike Dan. Look, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all my members. You guys join up and get in the contest for 100. Um, yeah, Mike Dan, we'll see you later, brother. We get on Wednesday night and we'll play Name That Dog. Wednesday night is Name That Dog night, and I'll have some kind of nice prize. And we'll do Name That Dog Wednesday night. Name That Dog. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be sure to tune in to the Twins tomorrow night. I'm sure they're going to have a good show. That'll come on at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Never know, I might do a pre show. I've done it before. I might do it again. Depends if I'm bored. One last picture for tonight. One more of that. My buddy Paul Withers. Just a couple of those staffs. That is, so that's Ace that was imported from Holland and Lilo together. They're the ones that made that Kenzo dog. So the red dog is Ace, and then that's that Lilo bitch. And together they made that red dog, Kenzo, the one that we saw earlier. Oh, you're welcome, going hard. Vernon, I'm doing Vincent, I'm doing good, man. Nice to see you, brother. He is a big boy, ain't he? Yeah. That's some more of the Staffordshires from Paul Withers. Staffordshire Terriers. And these are working dogs too now. They're working with these dogs. These aren't just pets, they're taking these dogs out and hunting with them and running them around and playing with them, and doing stuff with them. Do stuff with their dogs. Go out hunting with them, man. Look at that big old harness on that dog, man. That big collar. Get that dog ready to go do something. Go catch him a pig or something. What do they catch out there in England? Oh man, he got a great spot. He's got a great, and he's down there by the ocean. Go down there on the rocky shore and run the dogs. Man, oh man, got him a nice place. Wonder if he needs a yard boy. I could go out there and be his yard boy. You know? Oh, you still here with us? I guess he's gone. Of course, it's 11 o'clock. They're 5 hours ahead of us, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning in England right now. Tea and crackers. Oh, it'd be lovely. Have a spot of tea with a crumpet, eh? Not me one of the scones. They're absolutely delicious. Put a bit of butter on it. Yeah, he's a good looking old dog. Badgers. Yeah, that's what they go after. Badgers. Yeah, badger hunters, man. Yeah, that's what they after is badgers. Eh, mean old badgers, man. Badgers are brutal. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, man, I'm good. I got women coming out my ears right now. I'm fine. You'll see here soon. Yeah, you'll see here soon. All right, fellas. Well, that's about it. Y'all take it easy. We'll catch you on the